Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Please let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I need to fix something here. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can adjust some things. Can you hear me and see me okay? I can't see you okay. Why is it cutting it off? Let's see. Happy Friday. Okay, you can hear me, I think. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hi, Marion. Good to see you. Yay. My bad morning, Doodle friends. Are you having a bad... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Evelina, Florgy, good afternoon, Mende, yay, Joe Ellen, Chicagoland. This is cutting off. I need to figure out why the layout is different. Sorry, let me just try and fix this because I can't fully see what is going on. Exit full screen. Let me see if I can just rejig this. I can't see your comments. I don't know if Insight Timer has changed something on the layout. What is going on? Okay, got it. Hurrah! Okay, I can see you. Fantastic. How are you all doing? Nende, this music makes me so happy. Speaking of music, let's put some jazz on in the background. There we go. Thank you for that reminder because I did forget. Okay, now we can properly start. We have the scene set. We are all here. Everything is working. I'm happy to be together as well, Florgy. Yay! We have Australia Day. Happy Australia Day, Tracy. Yay! Good morning, Sandy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Lorna. Yay, fellow doodlers. So it's a public holiday. Enjoy your public holiday. Fantastic, Tracy. Awesome. So good to see all of our weekly doodler friends. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Okay, there was an update. Thank you for letting me know, Mende. Yes, I don't know what. Yeah, it's always something. There's always something to manage with our live sessions. Yes, other teachers said they changed something. Yeah, I'm not sure what they've done, but I've had to stretch my browser window a little bit differently. But there we go. Hi, Dilly. Good morning. How are you all doing this morning? Are you looking forward to another doodle session? And how has your week been? I just realized that I did not do my hair, but that's okay. We're friends. We don't need to get dressed up. How are you doing? How has your week been? And as we settle into our doodling session, getting all of our paraphernalia, today is the penultimate alphabet themed doodle session. How exciting. The end of an era is nigh. And I'm looking forward to it. And exciting news, just this morning during my journaling session, I had a ping of inspiration for what comes after the alphabet series. And I want to run it by you. I welcome your feedback, your input, your ideas and inspiration. And I know we have discussed before, will admit I'm a little bit forgetful. So if you feel really strongly about any ideas, please do message me so that it is in writing and I can refer back to, because these chats go pretty quickly, and then if I don't have it like permanently in front of me, I do forget. So here's my idea. Let me know your thoughts as you gather all of your drawing paraphernalia, and as I get our cards shuffled for our extra little reminder. So the idea that pinged in this morning is kind of a doodle your own adventure. It is a mix of, create your own adventure and doodle by numbers. Doodle by numbers being that we will have our doodles as our doodle patterns according to the reference sheet that we have, and we are going to doodle a scene or a object or a something that you get to create. We will have a prompt, you create your scene, and then we doodle by numbers. So that's where the create your own adventure part comes in. So it's a hybrid create your own adventure and doodle by numbers. I will obviously be showing my example if you are looking for extra inspiration or guidance, if the doodle your own adventure part of it doesn't tie in or feel good. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are in that regard. So Lorna, oh, you love the sound of that. Good, awesome. As you all kind of gather your thoughts and give me feedback, as I mentioned, I will read them out here, but if you really have strong opinions or anything, or alternative ideas, please message me so that I've got a permanent something that I can return to. So Jo Ellen says, that sounds fun, you're in, yay! Tracy, you love it, yay! Mende, you spaced out, can I say it again? Okay, so it is a blend of doodle by numbers and create your own adventure. So we will have our 50 doodles patterns, and I will still have my Zen Doodle random selector that we use every time for our alphabet series. So same set of 50 doodle patterns, but in addition to that, and I am going to program that into the little Zen Doodle pattern selector, is then a suggestion for a scene or an object or an animal or something nature-based, and we will then design our own paint by numbers. So then if it's 4 patterns that come up in the randomizer, then whatever scene is prompted, we will each divide that into our own 4 sections or multiples of 4. So it could be 8, and then you're doing one pattern twice to fill the scene or fill the object or fill whatever the prompt says. So I hope that makes sense. Like I said, literally it was pinged in this morning during my journal session, so perhaps it needs a bit more clarification and a bit more work, but that's the bare bones of it. So yeah, let me know. Did that come across clearly? I don't think I articulated it very well, but let me know. Sandy, guess I am the odd one. Doesn't sound that great. Okay, Sandy, fair enough. We will still be having our alternating journal, 30-day journal prompt sessions as well. So if it's not your bag, then that's cool. Then you can choose to do something else. But yeah, if you've got any other ideas, please do let me know. This, as I said, was a very spontaneous idea. Florgy, love it. Have to dig deep. It can be as deep as you want it to be. It doesn't have to be extremely deep. It can be mildly deep. I will be demonstrating, as I said, so you can let me know. We can try it out, see how it goes, and if it doesn't gel, then yeah, we can come up with something else. Yes, Evelina, you could pick your own object to fill as well. Absolutely, absolutely. Whatever comes to mind. It's simply going to be here's some inspiration, use it or don't. So there you go. Barbara, love doing this kind of thing. I'll share one I did years ago while on vacation. I'll put it on your orange postings. Awesome, thank you. Thanks, Barbara. That'd be great to see. Nice. Okay, Dilly, you like the idea. Mende, sure, no problem. Your auditory attention can be pretty poor. I got it now. Awesome. I get it. As somebody who has like shiny object syndrome. All good. Yes, Florgy, sounds really good and creative. Awesome. Yes, Mende, I will make it easy. I will make it easy. It's like, this is not meant to be a taxing experience. It is meant to be a relaxing experience. I'm also aware that new things can feel uncomfortable, so just bear that in mind. You know, we've traveled a journey together with these alphabet. We've come to know what it's like, what's to expect, and so it stands to reason that, you know, new things can feel a little bit uncomfortable. But that's the joy and the beauty of exploring creativity, right? And tapping into our creative intuition and being discerning. I think discernment these days is a much too often overlooked quality. Just because somebody tells you or advises you or guides you or shows you a way doesn't mean you have to follow it, right? It's an opportunity, and I fully encourage that here, to join because you enjoy the drawing, but also pay attention, and most importantly, pay attention to what are you actually feeling like doing for your creative practice today. Just because I'm here doing and saying certain things doesn't mean you have to comply. That's it. You have full autonomy and choice. So please do flex your creative intuition at all times. Hey Jenny, awesome. You seem to have missed an idea. Yes. It is the post-alphabet series. I'm going to, in fact, maybe I will describe it and perhaps show an example in the Zen Doodle group. How about that? And then that'll give you, because I am just solidifying the fact that I'm a visual learner, communicator, and so it's best if I show rather than tell. So I think I'm going to do that, and then you'll be up to speed and you can give me, in fact, that's where we can have a discussion if you feel like it. There we go. All right, Jenny, it'll be lovely to try something new. Yes, absolutely. Dilly, it's a frigid -21 here in Minnesota. I am at a warm 7 today. Okay, thank you for that segue into touching base with ourselves. How are you right now? Yes, we have some extremely cold weather coming our way for us in the States. I hope that you are all prepped and ready and all, yeah, warm and cozy indoors. We need to go out and get some supplies, I think, and I need to contemplate whether I'm going to do my cat shift tomorrow morning. Normally I walk there, and I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I think it said the low temperatures, and in Celsius it's going to be -12. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah, that is the cold, low. So yeah, but how are you doing? How is your internal temperature, your internal weather app? What is it saying? If you take a moment to be introspective, taking into account all that has been this week, and all that is coming this weekend, how are you feeling? Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being awesome. Let's have a look-see. All right, I need to catch up. Okay, wait, I've fallen behind. All right. Yes, Joe Ellen's shiny object syndrome. I've got that in a big way. Working very hard to work with it. Let's have a look. See. Oh, I keep missing. They really need to make these chat boxes a bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Sounds like a great idea. Yay, Trace, I'm glad. Marion says, Dili, it's 80 here in Florida. Oh my gosh, the contrast is incredible. The chat is not easy to navigate these days. Mayday says, Sandy, maybe try once and see how it feels. Yeah, absolutely. It might sound more complicated than it is, for sure. 100%. I completely agree with you, Mayday. Thank you for that. Dili, Marion, I might be a little jealous. Yes, of that 80-degree temperature. My gosh. Sharing your cold in Chicagoland. Good thing the coffee is warm. Absolutely, Joe Ellen. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Barbara. You posted it. I'll look out for it after the session. Mende says we're hearing 15 inches of snow coming this weekend. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Yeah, we better buckle up. Jenny in South Africa, if we start it on the 20th of February, it'll be something new to tie in with the Chinese New Year. Oh, awesome. That's cool. Let's just see when it is going to be. Oh, they've really changed things here. Now I can't even. Well, our letter Z is going to be on the 6th. Ah, okay. Well, that looks like that ties in beautifully then, Jenny, I think. Awesome. How lovely. Right, here we go. Joe Ellen, enjoy your coffee and stay snugly warm, says Dilly. Tracy, happy Australia Day. Sandy says, Mende, it's not complicated. I've done that type of thing before and just didn't care for it. Yep, that's cool. Not everything is going to resonate, and that's also cool. Marion, you're a 7. Evelina, you're an 8. Mende, let's see. Denise says, Mende, winter start feeling long. Yes, this is the time of year where it does start to feel long. Florgie says she's a 6. Barbara's I'm a 7. Oh, this chat. Barbara says, I'm a 7 external and a 5 internal. Okay, good observation, Barbara. I like how you've made that distinction. Awesome. Taking a nice deep breath. Let's see. Tracy, you're a 7. Janie, it's been a very busy week. You're a 6. Mende, I think I'm about a 7 right now. Joellen, an 8. Amy, 6 because of the weather is an added stress today. I'm sure, Amy. Florgie, OEPs, the language has, I don't know what that means. OEPs, the language has changed in, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Tracy, it's 19 degrees Celsius over there in Sydney. Awesome. Jenny, you're a 6.5. Lorna, 2 degrees Celsius in Scotland and 7.5 for my personal weather. Love that. 2 degrees, yeah, it's so funny. Perspective is everything, because now 2 degrees Celsius sounds actually quite not bad. Yeah, it's so strange. All right, let me do my internal check. How am I feeling? I think I am also probably about a 7.5. I'm gonna join you on that one, Lorna. Awesome. Okie doke. So today being our, oh, I did get a card. Let me just share this with you. Commitment. Commitment. Can you see that? Is it? Yeah, there we go. I love that picture as well. Isn't that awesome? That is our card that came up, and it says, I know the difference between intent and commitment. With commitment, I accept no excuses, only results. Intent and commitment. That's an interesting distinction between intent and commitment. With commitment, I accept no excuses, only results. I hope that that resonates with you, or that there's some kind of lesson. I'm going to reflect on that a little bit. But a nice little nudge to contemplate. All right, shall we get on and do some doodling? The letter Y. So let me change over my camera. Oh, that's not what we want. That's what we want. All right, we do have our Zen Doodle pattern selector ready to go. So we're going to start off, and let's all just take a nice deep breath. And a longer breath out. Nice long deep breath in. And a longer breath out. Last time, deep breath in. And a longer breath out. All right, so grabbing your pen and pencil, whichever color you want, on whichever medium you want, whether it is real pen and paper or digital. I'm trying to just line this up for you a little bit better. We're going to draw our letter Y. such that we can draw inside our letter Y. Doesn't need to be perfect. However that looks for you. All right, and as per our prior discussion, I've changed the Zen Doodle pattern selector to go to a maximum of 4 patterns. So we are going to check that. So let me just have a look, see what you guys are saying. Oh, Flojo, you're saying my keyboard changed from English to Hungarian, so some typos occurred. No problem. Let's see, Yana, hi, good morning, good afternoon. Yes, welcome, glad to have you here. Evelina, today I drew a bubbly letter. Oh, cool. Nice bubbly letter, fantastic. Cool, alrighty, let us see what patterns we're going to be drawing today with our pattern selector. Can you see that okay? So here is our choice coming up. We're doing 4 today. Pattern 1, pattern 8, pattern 47, and pattern 50. So those of you who have your downloads, those are the ones that you can go and reference. Hopefully you can see that, and I'm going to select on each one as we go. So you can follow along with me at my pace, or if you write down the numbers now, then you can do that at your own pace. Let me just see if I can extend this a little bit so that you can see. There we go. Making that a bit more clear. Hopefully, can you see that? Please let me know if that is visible to you. Those are our 4 patterns. How's that? The numbers again, they are numbers 1, 8, 47, and 50. We're doing 1, 8, 47, and 50. And again, just because these are the numbers that came up in this session, you get to choose. So if you've got the 50 patterns, choose whatever resonates for you. This is your journey. This is your doodle session. You get to choose. All right. And then you get to choose how are you going to, I mean, the concept is not that much different to what we already do, to be honest. You get to choose how you're going to divide your Y into the 4 different sections. The only difference is instead of being a letter, this is going to be a scene of some sort. Let me just turn off my notifications. There we go. Have you got the numbers? Are you happy with that? Cool. All right, so let's start with pattern number 1. Hopefully you can see that. Let me bring it down a little bit. There we go. Pattern number 1. So, deciding wherever it is that you want to be drawing your pattern number 1, taking a nice deep breath. And let's ease into today's doodling. Taking your time. If you need to sync up your breath with the line, recognizing that there is often a warm-up phase of doodling. I always find I feel a little bit not quite as natural or at ease with the doodling when I first start out. Perhaps my hand is a little bit more stiff and rigid. My shoulder and elbow is still very much engaged. And so we're using the lines coupled with our breath and awareness to help us slow down and relax into the practice of doodling. And again, even if you have the particular pattern as a reference, you don't need to follow it exactly. In fact, I encourage you to follow your own creative intuition. Make it your own. Notice where you might be holding some tension in your body right now. Adjust if you need to. Oh dear, I need to go and get my phone charger, otherwise the camera is going to stop. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Okay, I can unplug that. And plug this in. Hopefully you can still see, and hopefully that is now charging. Yes, okay, we're good. Oh, you can't see me. Sorry. Didn't realize. All flowers and leaves except for the last one. How lovely. Oh, I didn't realize that. Let's see. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. Thanks for highlighting that. I was covering the drawing. I'll be mindful to keep it out this way. So noticing if you're holding any tension anywhere. Could start with a mini body scan from your feet, the soles of your feet, tips of your toes, up your legs, to your abdomen. And if you notice any tension anywhere, consciously choose to relax. Slowing down. On the inhale, imagine sending the breath to the area of tension if you notice any. Bring your awareness to your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Moving your awareness to your shoulders, your neck, your throat, your chest. Relaxing as you go. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Send your awareness down both arms to your elbows, your forearm, your wrist, your palms, and your fingers, relaxing as you go. Breathing deeply. And bring your awareness up into your face, your jaw, your mouth and lips, relaxing as you go, up into your forehead, your temples, your ears, and your scalp. Inviting a sensation of relaxation in all the parts, noticing if there's any lingering tension or tightness anywhere, and holding that area in mind with each breath. Slowing down the speed of your drawing to match your breathing. The tightness with which you hold your pen or pencil to match the level of relaxation in your body. Tracy says, got some cute PJs with black love hearts. Awesome. Saw my old boss and work friends on Thursday. Cool. And doodle by numbers sounds good, like being creative. Awesome, Tracy. I know you like your paint by numbers. Recognizing that whatever time of day this is for you, if you get a sense of starting to feel sleepy or drowsy, that's an indication that your body is following your invitation to relax. Notice if your thoughts begin to slow and reduce in speed and in volume. As your attention becomes more and more focused on what you're doodling, focused on the sensation of doodling, the surface beneath your pen and hand, the sensation of the pen or pencil in your hand, the different movements depending on the shape that you're drawing. And get curious about how you might make this pattern your own. What might you do differently? Because you have full permission to make it up as you go along. Invite a sense of ease. There is nothing riding on this doodle. There's no expectation, there's no judgment. It's just about the doing. Taking guidance and inspiration, while at the same time flexing your own creative intuition. Oh. Did I lose you? Are you still there? Oh, phew. I was trying to understand this new layout and I accidentally left the room. Hopefully you're still there. Okay, I see some hearts. Sorry about that. I don't know if you saw anything. Okay, good, thank you. Oh, I froze, okay. I'm back. Evelina says, learned how to shade with a blending stump at another platform. Makes drawing almost look 3D. Yes, that is fun to do. Absolutely, and I have a feeling, I was just thinking, that with the reduced number of doodles that we're likely going to invite more coloring in, which I'm excited about, and so that can include shading as well, and I think that's a lovely exploration. How are you doing on your first doodle? I feel like I do want to color in the gaps. But that I might leave it to the end to come back and do that. Leave it to finish all of the other doodles. And that's the thing with these doodles, in these sessions, we get as far as we get. We're not attached to the outcome. I'm definitely going to color it in after the fact. Alrighty. I'm going to see what pattern the second pattern is. It is, not too dissimilar. Pattern number 8. That's the second pattern. So perhaps I will start that here. Yes, Tracy. My gosh. I was trying to think, what are you saying there? Our words. What why words? Things that the additional prompt of our letter totally slipped my mind. What does why represent for you? Things that you're grateful for, things that you're intending, or based on our card this morning, things that you are committed to. Things that you're reflecting on, or just words that start with why that you happen to appreciate. I was so distracted by what comes after our alphabet series that I forgot one of the pivotal points of the alphabet series. So the year, reflecting and intending for the year. So Tracy says yacht, your, yo-yo, and you. Ooh, Flority says yam. Love yams. Evelina, youth. Yes, reflecting on youth. Tracy says yum. All things that are yum. Yeah, so I'm going to write down mine. You are welcome to write down yours or borrow from anybody else. But yeah, intentions, commitments for the year, committing to your creative practice for the year. Yogurt. Oh, Ada, I like that. A good yawn. That is very cool. A good yawn, there's nothing like that. Oh, Lorna, yoga, of course. Of course, Marion, yellow. Huge for me. Thank you, Lorna, I appreciate that. Jenny, yonder, looking over at it. Yes. What is to come yonder? I guess that ties in with commitment. Bright color yellow, as you say. That was Marion. Marion said, happy color yellow. I feel like these flowers would like to be dressed in yellow. Perhaps that's a color theme. Jenny, yacht. I'm pretty sure I'd be grateful if I had one. Yeah. Funny. Well, you know, they say that you should be grateful for the things yet to come. I'm reflecting on the pivotal role that yoga has played. It has been quite significant. Yes, Jenny, yet, and yeti. Tracy, has anyone tried the viral Japanese cheesecake with Greek yogurt and biscuits? No, I personally haven't. I wonder if anybody else has. Lee Yodo. Is that what comes to mind is Yoda from Star Wars, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Jenny, Yoda. Is Yodo something else? Yeah, Deli, yourself, prioritizing yourself. Being grateful for yourself, looking after yourself. That is exactly what you are doing here today. This is a gift to yourself. You get to be creative. Yeah, and the power of yet, right? As Jenny was saying, the power of yet. And the other Jenny saying about her yacht, you don't have a yacht yet. Yet creates possibility, acknowledges possibility, the power of possibility. I like that, the power of yet. Oh, Dili yodel. Who here can yodel? Yodelay-oo. Joellen. Yodelay-oo. That's funny. Jenny looking over yonder for Yeti and Yoda while yawning. That's a tongue twister. Ellen, I love Yoda too, yes. Wise he is. Okay, it was a typo. Ellen, Tracy, please feel free to share more about that. I missed it clearly. What did I miss? Tracy, oh, the cheesecake. Yes. No, I haven't. I'm vegan, so it would have to be a non-dairy yogurt. In fact, I have bought non-dairy cream cheese to make a vegan cheesecake. Gosh, that sentence was hard. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ellen. Yes, wise words of Yoda. Do you have any favorite Yoda quotes? Just going to make this a little bit smaller. How about yarn? Who are our crafters here? Who dabbles with yarn? That's a lovely creative escape. Practice of self-care. I used to do a little bit of crocheting. And I would also say, if any of you have yards, that's certainly something to be grateful for. getting to look out over your yard and play in your yard when it's nice and warm and sunny out. Let me go back. How is the vegan cheesecake? I haven't made it yet, Ellen. I've got the ingredients. Maybe this weekend when we're snowed in is the weekend to give it a go. I'll let you know. Jenny, I used to have one as my alarm in the mornings. Do or do not, there is no try. Oh, yes, that's the one. Do or do not, there is no try. That is a great Yoda quote. Do or do not, there is no try. And Tracy says about the cake, Ellen, it's a tub of Greek yogurt and you put biscuits in a straight line, then cover it and put it in the fridge overnight and it'll be like a cheesecake. Oh, it's all over Instagram. Okay. Yeah, Jenny, yearning. Much like desire. And where is the balance between? I wonder if there is a difference. I'd be interested in your viewpoint. The balance of yearning to motivate and yearning that perpetuates a sense of lack. Lorna, yes to yarn. I knit and do embroidery. Ooh, awesome. This is the perfect season to be knitting for sure. What a lovely creative craft that is. I love that it is, so tactile. Very hands-on. Lovely sensory experience. Jalen, can't wait for spring for your yard. Yuzu. What is a yuzu? What is yuzu? Okay. Oh, Doodling, yin yang. That's a good one. Yin yang. Yep. Isn't that just the reminder we need? Balancing active and passive, balancing doing and being, balancing masculine and feminine. Tracy, Young. Somebody else said youth earlier as well. Yeah. Jenny, Yasmin tea? Is that different to jasmine tea? If it is, I've never heard of it. Oh, yuzu is an Asian citrus fruit. Oh, never heard of it. Gosh. Oh, Jenny. Azafontaine. Yes, that's a good one. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, that's where my parents live, in the Western Cape of South Africa. They live in Azafontaine. Lovely little seaside village. Thanks for that, Jenny. You know, I have to say thanks to YouTube. Oops, I'm not allowed to say that. The Red channel, the Red platform. I have to, because I've learned so much. There's a lot of noise and rubbish, but if you're discerning and if you put in the effort, you can change the algorithm and make it a source of inspiration and education. And I have to acknowledge how much value I've gained from that platform in my personal growth, as well as this one, of course. But as with anything, you got to use it right to get the benefit. Tracy, yay! Yes, things to say yay about. Got to be grateful for those things that you get to say yay about. Tracy yawning. Does feel good. From there, I do not need to hire a handyman. I fix things myself. Absolutely. I know, this is the thing. Solutions are at your fingertips, right? And then again, you have the autonomy. You either train it or it will train you with regard to what you see. Jenny, yippee! Things to say yippee about. Seeing as you mentioned it, Jenny, did you say it was the Chinese New Year coming up? What is it the year of? I don't follow it. And what does, if anybody knows, does that supposedly imply, or how does it impact? The year of. Oh, let me see. Yay, Australia Day, long weekend. What happens on Australia Day weekend? Is it like equivalent to an American 4th of July? Alrighty, nearly done with this one. Quite an intricate pattern, this one. I do like it. Oh, let's see. I've missed some. Okay, so Jenny says it's the year of the fire horse. Okay, as opposed to a non-fire horse, I guess. I don't know anything about it. Minda, has anyone said yak? No, they have not. Where does one find yaks, and is yak Another name for like a buffalo? I don't know. You love animals, I do too. Yana says, oh yeah, oh no, yeah. Year of the fire horse equals authenticity. Okay. And Jenny says it implies action and movement. Oh my gosh. Okay, authenticity, action, and movement. And in numerology, it's also a year one, which is a year of new beginnings. Okay, my gosh. The horrors of your typos, Jenny. Tracy was meant to say, yay, we have Australia Day, long weekend. Cool. Last little bit of filling in. Alrighty, that is pattern number 8. So moving on to the next one, pattern number 47. More leaves. Right. I'm just going to create a whole mishmash of branches and leaves here, overlapping, underlapping, Yeah, Barbara says, thanks for the delightful time, everyone. Time to make breakfast. What's for breakfast, Barbara? And enjoy it. Oh, Jenny, you got it. Hope your breakfast is yummy. Thanks for joining, Barbara. Hope that you get to complete your doodle over the course of the weekend or whenever in the next week you have a gap. think after this doodle session, I'm going to do some yoga. Because I didn't get to it beforehand. And a day with yoga is always a better day. How are we? Oh, that's what's missing. More time. Oh, I see. This layout is not great. Alrighty, I'm going to move it up because I did not see the time because it was cut off. So I'm going to move on. Let me just finish these shapes of these leaves and get cracking with the final pattern. And then with the aim of completing the filling in over the course of the weekend. What is everybody's weekend plans? Besides doodling. Joanne says, I'm going to bake a bunch. Keep the oven on to warm it up in here. Yes, that sounds like a great plan. Yeah, it's a perfect baking weekend. That is. No doubt about that. Why is quite a hard letter to come up with many words? I'm struggling. Although I think the ones that we've come up with are really valuable ones. Alrighty. In theory, the next step of this pattern is to draw boundaries around each of the branches and leaves. I'm undecided about whether I'm going to do that. So I'm going to carry on. Minde says, yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's move on to the final pattern, which is number 50, which is a bit of a challenging one. Can look challenging. Let's go. Yeehaw! So I always start out with the 3 loops, and then we outline. I don't do this one very often, so I have to concentrate a little bit. Outline the loops. Like so. And then you decide, it doesn't matter which way, but all the insides will go from the inside right to left. All joining in the center. Curving right to left, getting progressively smaller. And then the outside is the opposite, from left to right. So choose any point, left to right, curve out. Oh, in theory, leave a little gap. And that kind of looks like there's a glisten or gleam. So I find that a useful way of simplifying what looks like a complicated doodle. And then you've got a shell-looking thing. So again, we go, see, right to left. Inside, right to left curve. Joining in the center, right to left. And on the outside, left to right. Not joining. Oh, leaving our little glisten gap. I don't often provide instructions for the doodles, but this one, I don't know, to me it warrants a little explanation tutorial. Nice effect once it's done. How are you doing? Are we still good? And how are we doing on time? Can't see anything. Okay, we've got a few more minutes. So, what did I do? Right to left. And then left to right. Okay, there you go. And you've got your central little shell debris. Evelina, I always think of you with this one. I do always think of you when I do this doodle pattern. And it's fun, once you get the hang of it. It's fun to do. Simple in the end. Right to left. Jeannie, grateful for the instructions. Good, I'm glad. I have to consciously think about this one. I find most other doodles I don't have to consciously think, but this one I always do. And it's okay if you don't get it right, just know that. Doesn't always turn out. Rightio. Do last two here. There's our opening theme tune, indicating that we're coming to the end of the session. So before we close off, a reminder that our next session is next week, Friday, same time, same place, whatever time that is for you. We are doing our journal prompt themed doodling, which is more creative, nature inspired, intuitive doodling, reflective doodling, let's say, as opposed to following specific patterns. And then after that, the following Friday is our final letter doodle session. Right to left, yes, have to think about it. And then we'll be doing the letter Z. And then we will have completed that. And if you have followed from the very start, thank you. And that just shows, as per our card, your commitment to your doodle practice. So it'll be interesting to go back and see how many letters have you doodled. Have you done all so far 25? Or have you got some letters missing? That's okay, just noticing without judgment. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to leave that there. Definitely want to be finishing this. I think this is a perfect weekend. This is also a weekend for puzzle building, I think. Puzzle building and doodling, I think, is going to be on the cards. And I'd love for you to take an internal weather app check right now. How are you feeling? Taking a nice deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling right now? Has it changed at all since you started? Let's see. Keep having to change the layout here. Stretch the browser window. Lorna, you also need the instructions. Use this to be my nemesis, but I love it now. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Marian, you're an 8. Yay! Lorna started the alphabet at D. I'll need to go back and do A, B, and C. Well, from D, that's pretty good. That's so cool. Florgy, you're 7.5. Amazing. Jenny, figuring this pattern out, seeing it for the first time took me to a 7. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice one to end on. It's like engaging the brain, right? Like a nice transition back into real worlding, or not real worlding, but outside worlding, right? This has been an inside world activity, and now we are transitioning back into the outside world. So yeah, that's a great doodle to segue, I think. Evelina, you're still an 8. Fantastic. Lorna, you're at a sleepy 8. Nice. Dilly, 7. No change, but enjoyed time together. Fantastic. Good. Jenny, up from 6 to 8. Yay! With a capital Y. Amy, 7. Fantastic. Joella, 9. Yay! With 7 Ys. Tracy, 7. Nice and relaxed. Good. Hope you get some good sleep, Tracy, on your long weekend. Minday, you're so welcome. Still a 7. Nice. Got to run for appointment now. Awesome. Have a good one. And keep those 7 vibes going. Yay. Love all these patterns, Jenny. Good. I'm glad. Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see if I can post the card. The card thingy has changed. So it is very difficult to see. And when I have the card up, I can't see you at all. Hopefully you can see that just as a reminder so that you can register, so that you get the notifications. There it is. And yeah, with that, let me bid you farewell. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate your input as well. You guys make these sessions what they are. I appreciate you sharing that 4 maximum patterns is ideal. I agree, and I'm glad that we've made that change, and I'm looking forward to beyond the alphabet as well. Very excited about that. Please give me your feedback. Send me a direct message wherever you find me on Insight Timer or other platforms. Hopefully the replay of this will be live on the red platform and also on the orange platform possibly. You can find all of those links in my Insight Timer teacher profile, which takes you to a Linktree link with all the relevant information, and if you want to get the downloads and all the goodies. So thank you so much for joining. If you know anybody who wants to make creativity and self-care a priority this year, then please do invite them to come and join. Send them the link to next week's event. We'd love to grow this community because, as I said, you guys are the ones that make it what it is, valuable, a safe space to just be without expectation. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely weekend. Stay warm. Those of you who are in the northern hemisphere and have some hectic weather coming your way. Stay warm, stay creative, look after yourself, and see you again next week. Bye.